Hello, children. Happy morning. I'm super excited with all your responses of the last science class. In the last class, we saw the first characteristic of living things, the need for food. The next characteristic of living things is that living things breathe. All living things need air to breathe or respire. They cannot live without breathing. All living things have a special structure to carry out breathing. Plants breathe through very small openings called stomata, present on the surface of the leaves. Living things that live on land, such as animals and humans, have lungs to take in air. Most animals that live in water, such as fish and octopus, breathe through gills. They take in air dissolved in water. Insects like ants and butterfly breathe through air holes that are present in their body. Do you all know an interesting fact? Grown-up frogs breathe through their skin and their lungs. The next characteristic is that living things move. All living things show movement. Most of them, like humans and animals, move on their own from one place to another. We can see movement in plants only through some of their parts. For example, the leaves of the touch-me-not plant moves quickly when touched. The sunflower always faces towards the sun. Roots of the plant grows downwards and its stem grows upward. Animals move in search of food. Okay, the rest we will see in the next class. It's time for an activity. Classify the things which are given as living and non-living things. Stay connected, children. Bye.